Good evening, silly gooses, and welcome to another Rev Plays game stream. Today we're going to be in Space Engineers 2 yet again. We're going to be working on our power. Last time we got some stuff done. I spent far too long on a set of solar panels, but they look nice. Well, we'll go up there and check those out here in a minute. But I'm excited to be back here with you all. It's been it feels like it's been a year since I've seen you. I think it was last year since I saw you. There's the bad joke I was looking for. But good to see you all. Chad, I see that you have the mystery word selected. I'm sure I will say it 1,000 times over. Considering I also, you know, gave you the idea of probably what to say because of what our task is for today. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. You have to listen to me ramble on some more. I did do a little bit of work. Yes, yeah, make sure to like and subscribe, friends. Thank you, Awesome Freedom. So I did a little bit of work off stream because I wanted to get an idea of what I wanted to do. And so you see here we have the battery packs. I liked the idea of sort of them being braced, but now I'm kind of wanting to do something up here. I think I want to know if the little power packs will fit in here. Because that would be kind of cool to have them off to the side, like right over here. That's the solar panel. I'll figure it out eventually, friends. They will fit. And I think, let me see. We can have it there. Yeah, I'm going straight into it. I've been really excited to get back into playing some Space Engineers 2. It has been, you know, since last week. No. Oh, Ed King Different Codes, how's it going? Much love to you. Nelson, what's up? My batteries. Good to see you all. We're going to be diving right into our continuing the build for the power room. Once we do that, I think I have it in the description. If not, the plan then is to turn around and work on our production facility as well. So we will see about that. I don't know if I can get this to fit correctly. That's the problem I'm having right now. Much love to you, King Jiffy. I'm glad to see you, man. Hope things are going well with you. Do those fit together? Can I you know what I just did is I right clicked like it was going to put it in the build planner because that, you know, it still exists. How does that look? Yeah, I think like having the little batteries up on top is pretty nice actually. If that mystery word is battery, I'm in trouble. The Mightiest Kaz has arrived. Welcome, the Mightiest Kaz. Good to see you. We are just in the midst of our continuing our work on the battery power area for the base. I did a little bit of work and did some painting just to see how I felt about it. So we are going to, I think, seat these batteries in here somehow to make them look like they're supposed to be there. Yeah, doing the background music today because I saw that the actual background music for Space Engineers 2 gave Ire some trouble today, so I thought I'd just turn the music down and play the background playground that I have, the background playlist that I have. You're gonna have to excuse me. Apparently my brain is functioning partially, but not enough. And so we will be listening to some pretty, I like the music. I went and selected it, hand selected all of it and whatnot. I like it. 20%. Good thing I had put this down. I was smart last time and put down a survival kit. The reason I say that I'm smart this time was because last time I was playing, I actually was standing in the middle of the base and died because I ran out of power. Yeah, the backlist playground. Thank you, Chad. Yeah, I hurt my brain just a second ago. All right, so I want to make these look like they're supposed to be sort of situated in here. So we will be doing some experimenting to see exactly what how we like them. I don't know how I'm feeling about that already. Maybe we don't do that. Maybe we do the full cube. And just go up with it, maybe. Oh, I might need to use a thing there. What was that noise? Is that me? I don't know if I did something wrong or what. Anybody else hear that? Am I going insane? No, I am hearing something. What is that? Huh. I must be capturing clips or something. I'm not sure. Oh, just placing random blocks everywhere. Okay. I have missed a lot. I looked away trying to figure out, I think I was taking screenshots or something with my Discord. Some of your Greebling gives off Rube Goldberg vibes. Yeah. I can see that. Just wait, because there's gonna be like a random, there will be a random, just like thing, a bucket fall from the sky, and then a ball's gonna roll across here and then fall down, and then this entire lake is gonna explode. That's part of the Rube Goldberg machine. It'll be insane. Hopefully, by me switching account 4 times, it helps trick the YouTube into pushing you further into the algorithm. Thanks, Haunted Router. Yeah, so Kaz, the yellow is part of the faction color I ran with on Space Engineers 1. It wasn't the main color, honestly, but it does make for really good contrast for YouTube thumbnails. It just fits a little bit better and makes it a little bit easier on me as far as YouTube thumbnails go. Oh, I'm doing something weird with my Discord, it seems. I'm going to have to shut my Discord down. I keep clipping my Discord. Don't know why it's doing that. Yeah, okay. It was every time I was hitting C to go down, it was clipping something. So it was like it thought it was in my Discord, but it wasn't. Yeah. Always like learning new things. I made sure to sub. You deserve 1,000. Well, thank you, Haunted Router. I appreciate it. I do what I can. I'm just a little old rev doing what little old revs do and being silly gooses on Space Engineers 2. And I appreciate it. Appreciate the support. Before too long, I'll hopefully be at 1,000. That's the plan, anyways. I am, and I will tell you all this, I am getting very close to being able to have membership. I think I'm closing in on maybe it's like 200, 300 watch hours remaining before I hit the needed part or needed requirement to get the watch hours met, so that I can actually have YouTube members. I'm excited about that for sure. So we're gonna do some continue our little greebling. What we doing here? What's going on? There we go. Thank you. I'm also stuck. A lot of tight spaces here. Warning yellow. What it's giving warning for? You'll make it up in your own mind. Eventually, yeah. Warning, probably will blow up his ship looking at sunsets. That's going to be the warning. Well, I think he'll definitely hit 1K. I do like coming to your streams when I have the time. Well, I appreciate it. I try to be as entertaining as possible. I probably tell you, sometimes I find it really difficult to just talk because I'm so invested in what I'm doing. But I don't want to like forget and not look at the chat. But also finding ways to talk when it's just me, you know, and talk to myself. That's been a skill that I've had to develop as I've started streaming, which has been such a new skill for me to learn. King Jiffy Coats, who is in here, is also, he and I have had conversations about that as well. It can be very difficult to carry on conversations with yourself. Thankfully, I have you all in here, so that makes my life much easier, so I can talk to you and hang out with y'all as opposed to listen to myself ramble. That makes my day a lot better. Well, night, evening, whatever you want to say. I put those lights up there for the thumbnail. I might keep them. The daily occurrence for me. Just got to make sure the voices don't win. Oh man. Got those, I mean, the 14 different voices. Maybe we block it off and let the light come out through there. That would be kind of cool, actually. Just doing this decorating. Let's do that. Yeah, the only problem is they don't situate correctly on this side to do the same thing. So we'll have to make adjustments. Or we could, let me see, oh, here we go. I think I have an idea. Uh-oh, Rev's thinking. Somebody watch out. Getting dangerous. That's what the warning yellow is for. Rev is thinking. Well, Rev, what's your thoughts on all this rain in January? Around these parts, it's usually snow. You know, as somebody that has lived through a pretty rough natural disaster, it always worries me when the weather is kind of wonky like this. I don't like the idea of it being, one, rainy in January, but also hot enough that it, you know, it's going to rain. Because I think they're calling for abnormal temperatures, like more abnormally warm temperatures here, and that always gets me nervous. So it's a one of those things that I'm hoping that it's just rain and that it's just going to be nothing too scary, but I can't help myself to be nervous sometimes about it. Nelson, I kept hearing a weird click playing SE2 last night. Yeah, I don't know if maybe because, so I don't know if y'all have ever dealt with, but used to, and maybe I'm imagining this, used to when things would progress forward in Space Engineers, you would get a click because it was like it was oh, what's the word, detecting something, and I can't remember, there's a technical term for it, but every time it would face forward like a little frame or something, it would mess up and click. I feel like that was forever ago though. I may have made that up in my mind. If so, just ignore me. I think that we carry these down. I think that we do this here. We'll call it that. We won't greeble this too much, because I got to do this all over again on the other side. So, oh, I need to change the color. I couldn't hear the sound you were talking about just now. Oh, That was actually my fault. So my fault, or it was my fault because for some reason my it was my Discord thought I was still like windowed into it. Oh, I will be using symmetry. That's why I'm going. Oh, I wasn't using symmetry mode. You're right. I'm dumb. I forget I can do that. Okay, it's okay. We will carry on. I will move faster. Try to talk. Continue to talk. It's gonna be a miracle if I can talk all the way through this and still get it correct. But we will see. Just want these to look like they're supposed to be situated in there. I'm gonna have all the power that I ever needed, just in batteries alone. Rev's turned a new leaf. Wouldn't you know it? No. Why? Why you know do that? Okay, there we go. Cool. I wonder if they'll require the paint gun to make ingredients to use paint. I kind of like SE1, where you need gravel. I would like that. I think that would add to the immersion part of it. It makes sense to me, Cass. If they did, I wouldn't mind it. I think it would have to be one of those. It's like an option though, because I know some people might not want that as an option. So might not want that to be a function of the paint gun. Game Dork, hey, it's okay if you're lurking. I get it. I lurked a little bit through Stream today. I was recording my script for my tutorial, and so I had to turn him all the way down because I didn't want him coming through on my recording, but I wanted to stay so that he got the watch time and hours and all of that. So I appreciate you lurking and hanging out with me. As always, when you do come back and want to say hi, feel free to. And you are now. You're here now. Okay. So I welcome you. Yeah, adding it to the list of mods to create. Yeah, I think it would serve just fine as a mod. What do we think about that, y'all? I like that. I think the batteries look like they're supposed to be there. Do we need to do the smaller ones there, or do you think that looks fine? I think that looks fine. Maybe that's not the paint gun rev. Do we do the yeah, we'll do gray there and then go get some more power for the suit. I'm surprised in all of my rambling, Chad, I have not said your mystery word yet. All right, so now we've got to do the same again here. Let's hit symmetry mode, boom, so that we can speed things along. I remember where I put the batteries. What was that? Everybody see how bright that got? Oh gosh. Okay. There we go. That's where I need it. Right? Right. Oh, but it's not. What a silly goose. That's correct. I'm gonna need more silicone. Jumped in before the stream started, then Mrs. Reminded me of some chores that need to be done. I feel that. You better get them chores done, Game Dork. Don't want to go without doing them chores. Original Chad P, a redeemed silly goose. Honk honk. Ooh, pretty. I'm not in a ship, so it's not as dangerous. Looky there, friends. I can't wait until this, if this is one of the lakes, if this, you know, when they fill this up, that's gonna be so cool. I can stand here and on the what will be, we're gonna build out this way. I'm gonna have a landing pad out here, for the ships and some sort of like viewing area. And so we can sit in the chair while my CPU catches on fire while we watch the water. It'll be great. The chores are done. Just take out the trash and do the plates. Hey, awesome. Okay. I got distracted by the sunset. Go figure. Oh gosh. No, I'm okay. At this moment, Riv decided he could not figure out what he was doing. Thank you. Yeah, I'm doing what I can. Trying to really take advantage. Oh, I hit the wrong thing. Oh gosh, what is happening? My still symmetry mode? I am not. In fact, my fingers went over one. Unfortunately. Change plane. There we go. I need that. Are we in symmetry again? What do we do? Dang it. My index finger sabotaged me just now. Oh, why is it blue? Where is IR to tell me to quit being dumb? That's a corner piece. Hey, Marcus, and the rest of the silly geese. Well, I thought I was using symmetry mode. I don't know what happened. I don't know why, but it didn't put down over here, but it put down over there. It's fine. Yay. I'm gonna go ahead and weld these together. We're going to get the other the little blocks, the detailing blocks out again, and we're going to make sure the symmetry is going. Cool. Sweet. Okay, Marcus, you need to firmly yank #1 hat from Streamlabs. Yeah, Marcus stole my hat, stole my place as the potato baron. Really sad about it. I'll cry about it tonight, like later on tonight. I forgot what I did on this side. Did I just... Okay, I just light armored it up to make it even. I've got a bunch. Apparently I have a bunch of plates. That darn bot really says anything, barely says anything, and took it away from me without warning. Streamlabs is out to get you. I programmed it in the Streamlabs. Steal the hat from Chad. It wasn't. It's doing its jobs perfectly. Yeah, that was the idea I was having, Game Dork. Yeah, like a server rack of sorts, but for batteries. Yeah, I'm trying to really take advantage of the unified grid system. I want to put it through its paces, and then break myself away from building like I'm building in Space Engineers, the original, this would already not work because the batteries and whatnot, the contact points for all of whatchamacallits. Looks like the batteries are wearing exosuits. You want to get up and walk away? I would scream. You'd see Rev fall out of his chair. We don't know what happened. He was just... Oh, that was big. Oh no, that's getting quoted. 100%. Excuse me. Oh. I need to turn symmetry off for that one. There we go. What a silly goose. Excuse me. Two. Nice. Wait, this is not going to look the same over there though, so I'm going to change it. I kind of prefer this. I'm out of iron. Okay, I need to recharge anyways. No pomp, no ceremony, just quietly took it off my head like a pickpocket. You didn't even see it coming, did you, Chad? I'm sorry. It's really good at its job. Huh. I said the mystery word. How do I feel? What did I do differently here? Oh, I know what I did. No, I don't know what I did. What did I do? What's different here and here? Is it? I think it's just how they're connected. I think, yeah, I know what I think I know what I did. We then spent the rest of the stream with Rev trying to figure out how to put the light armor half long slope on. Legends say he's still doing that. Please let me put it down. Oh, panic. There we go. Yeah, this looks like they legit do look like server racks. I was worried that they weren't going to come across like that, so. And that light in there is a happy little accident. I wasn't even going to do that, but I like that they kind of glow out the sides there. So now we got to figure out what we want to do. I don't know. I want the floor to have dang bush. Bush is my worst enemy. I want to know if I want the floor to be more than just this. I could paint it. I want to know how I have the blocks set up. Let's do that. Okay. So I could do... So there's a half block, I believe. Did we do half blocks? The full blocks here. Light armor half blocks. If I... hang on. One thing at a time, Rev. One thing at a time. Okay. I was thinking, what if there is like a main pathway and it's raised? So we would I have to drill a little bit, but it would be interesting. Paint it camouflage so the bush blends in and becomes invisible. I could. Oh, you know what's, I think, yeah, inventory's full. Cool. Inventory full. Cool. I was a poet. Didn't even know it. Wow. Watch this thing fall, make my survival kit fall. That'd be a very sad goose. What's the mystery word, you say? Oh! No, come back. I'm also gonna need more storage soon. Yeah, look at that. Somebody remind me to use more of the steel plates. No, so what I was thinking, it's not a complete mystery word. Someone knows what it is. Someone knows what it is. Huh. Well, yeah, you know, Chad. It's your mystery. Yeah, Marcus, Chad's a silly goose. That was a good timing on that. Wanting to try something with this. I don't know how well it's gonna work, but that's what we're doing, science right now. Science. We're welding through this bush that won't get out of my way. My batteries! My batteries! Okay. Gonna be too steep of a drop off. Let's just do a regular. Okay, you're up. Current redemptions. My batteries. Honk yeah is the one. Can I get a honk yeah? Yeah, that's the loud one. That's what I'm. Oh, eventually you will use to scare me. It will happen. Everybody, let's all sit here inverted. Very nice. It's like an endless wheel of suck. I forgot I made that one. I think we'll change that one to endless wheel of awful. A little bit more family friendly. I just gotta record that one. I will do that eventually. Once I get done with this next tutorial. No, I need the half block. I don't know how big. I don't want, no, yeah, I wouldn't have to do these. I think this half block's too big. how would that sit in regard to up here though? Like let's I know I just put these in. I'm trying to experiment a little bit. I don't know that's gonna work. No, we're gonna do the little ones. I think do the little size, the 0.25. Yeah. Oh, there's dirt. The dirt's in my way. Always dirt, just sitting there ready to ruin my builds. Lovely, just what I wanted. Hey, what's up, Nugs? If you already made a tutorial, wouldn't the next one be a 3-torial? There's the Chad joke I was looking for. Now my night's complete. I made a really bad Chad joke earlier. I didn't even tell it right. Like, it's in the beginning of the stream, so somebody clicks on that and he's gonna be like, why? Oh, what am I doing? No, I welded all those. I didn't need to, because I was building up higher. I wonder if the silly goose redemption's ready to go, because that was a silly goose move. Yes, silly goose. Come on, Rev, what are you doing? I really want this power room to look cool. Trying to save myself some that's where I wanted them. Vacuum, build a pipe.
It's like an endless wheel of suck.
Build a pipe to space and use that vacuum power to suck all the dirt out of the way. You know, I could have. It doesn't. So the immortal bush is still here though, and I don't know what to do about it. I wasn't trained to deal with immortal bushes. I guess I could have a pet plant. Iron's got pet rocks. Oh, I fell into the holograms. I wasn't ready. Cartoon physics. So one of the things that I was gonna say is I need to choose a third color, and most of the time when you have color schemes you want to have 3. So right now I have gray and yellow. The problem is I wanted to do purple, but purple's not in the game yet, which makes me sort of sad about it. Also, just can't do anything. You know, it's not like I can do anything about it. I think there's a mod though. I could add the mod, or I could just wait and be patient. It's just a matter of what I want to do. Those aren't bushes. Those are shrubberies. Forgive me. Forgive me. I meant to say shrubberies. This bush. What is happening? My nemesis, the shrubbery. They're taking over. Patience. Okay, no. See, you're privy to things that everybody else does not know about. I have to remember that. Oh, see, this is not good. I think what we do then is bring it in one. About my nemesis? My nemesis is apparently shrubbery. I have to remember the controls to go backwards. Which, by the way, if you're playing and you don't know that, it's Shift R. Oh, I'm out of iron again. Seems like yesterday we just went and got iron. You know what? Let's use the massive amount of these plates here that are honestly just a representation of my continued mistake. New item suggestion: a weed burner. A civilian version of a flamethrower used to remove invasive flora. Ow. You forget, Game Dork, Rev is the invasive one. That shrubbery was living its best life on the planet long before Rev showed up and started redecorating the place. It's mine now. This is mine now. I like this. Yeah, that's a pretty cool idea. You know what Rev didn't do? Make it look this way on the other side. I have to deal with this one. Is the immortal bush, but it also can levitate. It's a really weird turn of events for me. Do this for now. I think I have to go ahead and bring this one in. What I'd give for that civilian flamethrower that Game Dork was talking about. Basically, it's a propane torch. Right, right. But in Space Engineers. No, I need to go this way. Okay. I need to use these anyways. I'm almost overwhelmed in my storage with just steel plates where I keep messing up. The answer to that is simple: quit messing up. I did them underneath here too. How's everybody enjoying their night? What are we all up to? I always enjoy seeing what everybody's up to and how everybody's day was.
Can I get a honk, yeah?
You can certainly get a honk, yeah. But this game is endorsing classic colonialism. Indigenous populations must be displaced. As the Space Engineers Code apparently calls for. I'm looking through the... Rev, figure yourself out, buddy. Rev, come on. Okay. Whew. I wasn't panicking, you were panicking. Boy, I can't wait till the day where I can area weld this stuff. Wasn't that beautiful? All right. Is it broken? My welder's broken. You mean there's no contact point? Just this morning, I built some tarmac on Pertam and had to go back and clear it with a miner because Flora was sticking through it. It happens. That's true. What is happening here? Oh, is there one welded? Did it get double? Oh, okay, I see what happened. This wasn't my fault. I think the game glitched. Oh, I just had just enough. Woo! Yay! Give me more. Oh, 148 of them. Can I get one more out of that? No. Things are heavy. Day is Tater Day. I'll watch the streams and then I'll go work on my lunar rail project. Lunar rail project sounds really cool. You know, I don't think I've ever had a serious playthrough where I've sat down and just survived on the moon. I hate to admit that, but it's true. It's very true. Okay. All right. So the next part of the thing that I want to figure out is I don't like that this cuts like this, so we're gonna go ahead and smooth this off. I can't do that. I'm still full of steel plates, so we're going to put like all of them back apparently.
Inventory full.
What do you mean my inventory's full? This AI and I have to learn the difference between, or figure out what we mean by full, because my inventory says 65%. My definition of full must be very different. All right. Standard rail, monorail, or vertical rail? Ooh, good question, Chad. Inventory full. So ready to see this thing completed. I'm excited to see what it turns into. On the moon, starving is a real problem. Better check out every unknown signal and hope for food packets. I need to do that. Yeah, like I said, I have never sat down and actually done a full-fledged just playthrough on the moon. I know I've done myself a disservice by doing that. I think I'm going to actually bring them in. I want just enough, I like to stand in front of, right? So we're going to do that. I'm gonna put the corner here. I need the inverted corner, right? Is that what it's called? Yeah. Easy enough to set up algae farms for making kelp crisp so you can set up actual farming. Yeah, that's true. Alright. No, it's a connection point, so we gotta make sure that the ones next to the wall are welded up. Then I guess I need to... I don't know, I'm trying to... Yeah, let's just go ahead and do the cubes here. I don't know that they're not necessary, of course, to do that, but... Because I could just go off with the blocks here, but it makes my brain happier to know that I did this. Here we go. Adding some depth, kind of break apart the flatness a little bit. Actually, what I'm doing is using... Oh, you're at work, Rev? Okay. Or wait, no, I'm Rev. Yeah, you're at work, Nelson? All right. I appreciate you taking the time to watch at work. I hope you're not gonna get in trouble from watching me. I'd hate to get you in trouble. I'm about to figure out something with the walls too, because I think just the sharp corners are bothering me there with those. One thing at a time. That's sort of how my mind works. Silly gooses is that I tend to go and then I will tear down as I go to figure out how I want to do things. It's just sort of the way I greeble and the way I build. Always been that way. That's why I build in survival a lot. Because it's, for me, I can work a little bit slower. I'm always tempted to go really fast when I build in creative. Okay, those are even. Okay, good. Cool. Ugh. Looks like I'm having to have foot baths. I don't know about having foot baths in the power room. Seems like an OSHA violation. Ira's gonna call Space OSHA on me. Oh, come on. Please weld. Thank you. No, I did the half blocks again. Misclicked. That's one thing I will say. I do like having the ability to do drag the blocks you're building, the hologram. That's nice. That's a creative mode tool on Space Engineers, the original. And the hologram building was not even a thing. Projection building, I mean. Lacking Boss 1045. Welcome. Glad to have you on here. As far as I'm not sure. I can't answer that question if it's going to be on console or not. If now this is just me. If it's going to be on console, it might be one of a newer generation that comes out, because it can be kind of performance heavy. Hopefully another IR or somebody might be able to help you who is in chat, who might be in chat with me. I haven't seen anything on console stuff yet. It was quite a while before it came out on Space Engineers came out on console. True, mill packs give you extra time to get things set up, but once you get 4 algae farms, 4 algae farms going, you don't have to continuously rely on finding mill packs. Server rooms often have sticky pads just inside the entrances. These pull the dirt off the shoes to keep it from tracking in. So, do server rooms also have levitating shrubbery? Is that a thing? Okay, I did want to. I think I'm gonna paint on gray here. And then gray up to the front of the batteries. Well, yeah, we'll go ahead and go around with it too. That'd be fine. I do like that. From what I've heard people saying, being on console would be one of the last updates. Yeah, I wish I was able to pull up that roadmap. It's on the screen when you start Space Engineers 2. I don't have the ability to pull it up at the moment. Being on console will be one of the last updates after everything else is working on and they open up multiplayer. Yeah, and multiplayer will be, I think it's still quite a ways out as well. Multiplayer on this game is going to be a lot of fun. Oh, I was hoping it was underneath that would have it. Yeah, we'll do that though. We'll keep the gray there for now. All right, I need to figure out what to do with the walls, and also this area too. We walk in, we have our 2 server, quote unquote server rack battery areas. I do want to keep it so where you can see out to the lake. So let's do this. Let's work on this side a little bit. Every server room that I visited was under an NDA contract, so no comment. Yeah, don't do that. This is gonna be Rev Plays Games' idea of what he thinks a server room looks like. This is not real by any means. This doesn't look like any sort of server room that anybody has ever actually made. No. Okay. I mean, maybe we just do a window. Let's look at the size of the windows real quick and see what we're working with. Don't think I have them. I don't have them on the bar, on the menu anymore, on the toolbar. So we'll go to 6 here. We'll put, how big do the windows get? 2.5. Here's the thing, we could let's do this. Let us, we will have sort of a brace for now. Let's do that. All these fun noises Rev is making because he forgets he's actually playing in front of the camera. It's also why he plays with his mouth wide open. Why he's talking about himself in third person, nobody knows. Not even he does. Kind of scary, honestly. No, I don't need this. I mean, I do. Because I want it to look like typing in stuff too, so we'll do that eventually. But I want the windows back. Brian, welcome. Good evening. As it stands, this here is just an introduction to Survive on Planets. There's much more that will be added. Yeah, this, I mean, we're in the very, very early stages of the Space Engineers. Oh, these things take so much silicon. We might be going on our first mining run, friends. And in fact, we are going on our first mining run. I hope everybody's excited. I know I am. Can I get a honk yeah for our mining run we're about to go on? Don't use Windows, give Linux a chance.
Can I get a honk yeah?
That's right, a honk yeah for our mining run. I'm gonna go find a different place to get silicon because that one I remember is already out. I think there's just a little bit left. There's nickel, iron, copper, iron, silicon, silicone. Technically, this would be a submarine if this were later on in the development cycle. We don't need no stinking silicone. That's right. I forget we have a nemesis. It's silly gooses, and it's the silicones. I knew what you were saying, Chad. What is happening right now with oh, I need the alignment so bad because I didn't realize I was not aligned with gravity. Probably should have gone up as opposed to going down. You know what I meant, but my fingers didn't. Look, I understand that happening too. It's a wonder I type half the things I type correctly. I personally cannot build correctly because I keep hitting the T instead of R. Oh, this is right here on the surface. I'll take that. I'm also worried I'm about to start shaking into oblivion. I have to have at least 1200 silicon because there's 3 windows that I have to make, and then I don't know what I'm going to do for the front. Should have gone up instead of going down. That's not what she said. Yeah, this is family friendly stream. $872, my goodness. 896. There we go. I got quite a bit of silicon this time. Last time I didn't get a lot at all. She would say that was very friendly. I guess you're right. Can't argue that. That silicon lasted no time at all. How's my hydrogen? It's still good. 79%. We're okay there. Some families are friendlier than others. I'm different. It's other side of Kentucky. That's the running joke around here, though. Can I get silicon now? No, I'm gonna go forward a little bit more. There we go. Were we for real? That was it? Amen. Stock up on silicon because I need it for the glass, and who knows what else I'm going to need it for. And I can carry a lot of it. I feel like it's lighter than iron. I need to redesign this, given that the area of effect for the mining drills is just not good for this ship. But with perseverance, I have reclaimed the hat. How long will I hold it this time is yet to be determined. I will point out, Chad, that I think part of the reason you lose the hat is because you give Streamlabs a bunch of chances to talk in chat because you do all the redemptions. Now don't stop doing the redemptions because I love the redemptions and having them done. But I think that might be part of the problem. I think that might be how it's stealing. In a way, it might have been self-sabotage. I'm so afraid I'm about to turn this thing over. Please. Okay. That's we got like quite a bit of silicon that time. I think there's only just like a tiny little sliver left. We're gonna go ahead and get it so it gets off the screen. Sweet, there we go. Sounds like something I'd do to myself. Sigh. Poor Chad. Put F's in the chat for Chad. He's been self-sabotaging himself the entire time. Guess I need a hashtag blame Chad redemption. Here we go. That's our first mining run of the stream to get some silicon. We're doing good. I got a lot of iron last time, so I think we're okay on iron. We also are going to have to build a nice landing pad for the goose bill at some point. So right now it's kind of just plopped on there. It saves me hydrogen though. Nope. Nope. I'm over here trying to do every button command for SE2 or SE, the original one. That's everything, right? Yeah, we cleared the ship. Oh, I got a bunch of connected power modules though. Might remind me to grab those. I can start charging them. Whoop. All right, back to it. Let me grab those power modules now that I'm thinking about it. Let's see, 30% on that one, 30% on that one. Yeah. Oh. Huh. These are still charging, I bet. Time until full, 2 hours. Yeah. Well, I'll move them for now. That one has one that's not. No, it's got one. I'll figure this out eventually. It's just Rev being silly. I'm gonna stop to grab me a drink real quick. Remember everybody, hydrate or dihydrate. It's an important life lesson. Also, while I have taken that time to take a drink, I will ask if you are enjoying the stream. If you don't mind hitting that like button, it really helps me. It helps the stream sort of get seen and whatnot. And if you want to continue to enjoy content, if you're liking the content and want to see more, I stream every Tuesday and Thursday. Granted, my schedule lets me. And that's at 6 p.m. Central Time. So if you're in Eastern, that's an hour ahead of me. So you'd be at 7 p.m. your time. And I also like to put out different tutorials. Got one in the works I'm excited about. It's coming along, and I recorded the script for it today, and I'm making myself laugh, so hopefully that'll translate into y'all having a good time and laughing at it as well. But if you would like to see all that, feel free to hit that subscribe button as well. And there also is a Discord. What happening here? No, not every Tuesday and Thursday. I said if my schedule allows for it. I can't help it when my schedule goes insane. That's what I needed. And if you are already subscribed to me and you want to hit that subscribe button again, just make sure you hit it 3 times. An odd number of times. Hey, Ire. Ire is also known as I'm Late. Good to see you. We've just been working away at the power base, or the power room of the base, trying to figure out what I want to do with this sidewall over here. I'm also I don't like this look, but it is what it is for now. We will get there. You know as well as I do that Greebling takes a moment. and building, I like, one of my things I really enjoy, this is in Space Engineers and Space Engineers 2, about the building process, is how it evolves over time. You start with a grid and you see it and you're like, well, I think this will fit better, and so you do this instead, and it ends up just evolving into something really, really cool. And so I'm excited to see how this does that. This particular build, it brings me great joy. Let me go in and see what to do about that. I'll give you a tour here in a moment of what we've done so far. Also, nothing quotable has been said, I promise. As far as I know, now that you're here, you're probably gonna make me read stuff, and I'm not gonna pay attention to it. Pay attention to the fact that I probably shouldn't read it and read it anyways. So we will see. There's probably more quotable stuff that'll happen now. But Nugs has been in here and he hasn't quoted me on anything yet. Rebels! Are you keeping up with your schedule's medication routine? It only goes crazy when you miss a couple of doses. I do my best. You know, honestly, Chad, I do well enough to keep up with my own medicine routine. There it was. Greebles is a new quote. I just know it. Here we go. So we'll match the inside. Well, outside. Brain. Did anybody else see the smoke just now? Some of the stuff you read from chat could be considered quotable. If you can't recall, just ask her. You're right. I absolutely could be quoted on that. I already see something that I think I want to do. I think I can. Is that the little engine that could? No. How do I go around that corner? The server room is a paradox. It has Windows on the outside, but Linux on the inside. And if they end up running into each other, the entire game implodes on itself. Did you find the triangle block that isn't with any of the others? No. Oh. Wait. Where? I guess not in it. It doesn't have its own. No. Like, it doesn't have its own grouping. It's just off on its own somewhere. Wait. What is this one? I want to kind of like wrap around here. That would be kind of cool. How does this one fit? Fits well. Wonderful. Why? Oh, I did the heavy. I need the light one. All right. I assume there's a light version of that one too. There is. Okay. Wonderful. Now we're cooking with gas. What's in the build area? Oh, I need to delete that. Okay, well, we will do that in a moment. Momentarily. That's right. I think I remember the one. Unless that may have been before I came in, because I came in a little late to your stream, Ire. I was having to do things. Hey, Creed HQ official. I can't directly watch, but I'm alert for the view. I appreciate it. You lurk away. Hello and not hello, Creed. There's a bunch of streams ago, but they are on my main bar when playing. Okay. I'll pay attention to that. I feel like, well, everything just runs together for me. Some days.
Can I get a honk, yeah?
You can get a honk, yeah. Ire, first day back to work and start classes tomorrow, so I got some teacher work to do for tomorrow. Well, I appreciate you having me on in the background while you're doing your teacher work, Creed. I appreciate it. Hope everything goes well with your first day back to teaching. Silly goose. Ire builds and beats. Ooh. Okay, we're just not gonna go all the way across with that? No? Okay. Did I accidentally build into that? I think I did. No, I didn't. I did go full supervillain today. And the battle with Streamlabs begins again. Apparently that's my new lore. But only in Irish stream, I guess. But only when we're having the goose court. It's not a kangaroo court. Because I'm a goose. Huh. I wonder if instead we do that block. I'm at 20%. Yeah. Slaps that silly bot when not looking. Don't slap my bot. Time for detail blocks. You had that right. But here's what we have so far on the battery, the power room build. So we've got our like server rack batteries almost. We're gonna hit the U button so that all my stuff's out of the way. Nope, I wanted to hit that one. Thank you. It looks pretty cool. I liked how they turned out. My batteries. Iron builds and beats redeemed for my batteries. These are in fact my batteries. And so yeah. So I'm working on it. Wanted to do the outside, get it going. While also trying to remain entertaining and keeping my mouth closed when I'm building, which apparently is a feat in and of itself. Ugh. My anger burns. I think it should just remain wide open the whole time now on purpose for like cooling purposes. Do like a vent look back here, so no glass, just vents. Wow, that's a good idea. I'm gonna do that actually. I can't believe I'm turning this into a server room. A totally distinct server room from any like very powerful, very could probably put a hit out on me technological companies. I think it's, oh, my mouth. Like I'm shocked. I caught it, Chad. I caught it. Just like your shocks 24/7. My vote also for open honk hole while gaming. Every time I come in from smoking, I'm greeted by the smell of bacon I cooked earlier. That's a nice way to be greeted, honestly. I don't know, like aside from my mouth being open 24/7 on stream, I would also think that it would look really cool to have almost a vent. Question is, how do you make it look like a vent? Do you do this? Let's wait. How big are the... Do I...
Happy little accident.
No, I think these will take forever to weld, but it is what it is. A honk hole. That's getting quoted. I just know it. Go ahead and quote it, I said it again. Does this look like a vent? I mean, that does look like a vent. And then we would just do a... Well, we gotta change stuff up here, though. Hang on. Oh, gosh. Nice, my work here is done. Yep, that's your quote forever now, Nelson. You caused that. There are angled blocks in the beams. Oh, in the beams. Yes. I'm thinking of the thing. What am I thinking about? Which ones are you talking about, Ire? Pillars. Oh, okay. Thank you. That's 100% gonna be a lot easier to make. Now I'm just gonna go through and delete all these. Much appreciated, Ire. That's gonna save me a lot of welding time. Okay, so we would have to... How many blocks is that away? Is that 2 blocks? 2 of the little blocks away, I think. 1, 2, or 1 of the big... Yeah. Huh. Come on. You go across with this first, because we're gonna have to do that. What's up, big honkin'? Oh, what is that one? The butt assembler. That's funny. Oh no, one detail block on each side. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that might be. As he welds all of this up. That might be better though. I think it's gonna look better. Hashtag blame Chad. There we go. So we'd have to do a block here. Right? And then we would scoot. Nope. Rev, what you doing there, buddy? Rev, it's okay. Use your brain. Something like that. But instead we would go down 1. Yeah. Detail blocks for the win. put it the same on this side. There we go. That way these quote unquote server slash battery bank racks have a way of cooling, natural cooling. Faced them the wrong way. Yeah. All right. Well, that's just those testing you to see if you're paying attention. My SE could just build it in partial copy. I know, I keep forgetting these things exist. Rev always confuses me. Rev just confused me. Why? I am in his next commercial. Yeah. He was quite brave. To allow me to help. I did have a lot of fun with that, Ira. I appreciate you letting me do that. I will practice on using the partial copy. I just forget it exists. It's so difficult at times to remember what all the new things that we have. I watch your streams all the time, Ira, and I just forget to use the same building stuff. Could also plant the symmetry, but he keeps forgetting to do that too. Y'all just have to know Reb marches to the beat of his own drum. If you want to watch and see the most complicated way to, or if you want to see how to overcomplicate things with great skill, watch the Rev Plays Games channel. Here's the problem. There's a tree. It's not a symmetry that gets in my way. Or has been getting in my way. It's not getting in my way today, though. It will not allow me to build, or it did not allow me to build. But it seems that I have been given leeway today. Pop quizzes now after the stream. Just for me, though. All right, Rev. Were you paying attention? I want you to make sure you use these on your stream. Okay? Here's your pop quiz. To which Rev replies one word, honk, and then he doesn't use any of it. Oh, I needed more iron. Oh, we're going to go on an iron mining run soon. I need some more iron. Iron. I think we just matched the front. Oh, I got more shrubbery invading my base. I didn't even see that one. Oh. Be really pretty to look at. Apparently my base engineer is 3 feet. All right. Now that I've thoroughly distracted myself. Hang on. Figure out. I gotta remember how I did the. See if I would have just mirrored it on this side, I wouldn't be having to deal with this problem. Yeah, so I started 1, 2, 3. Hey, what do we do? There we go. What? Why do that? Oh, did it place it all the way over there? I don't know what's happening. Why you no do that? We need a listen redeem of that fairy from Zelda. I don't know why my symmetry is not working. Move, Bush. Yeah. Why? Oh. Sure, why not? Let's do that. Now he will never know. Partial copy. I'm sorry. Forget how to do it. Hit P, right? Wait. I'm learning, I'm sorry. It's P. Okay, it's Control P. Okay. All right, I'll remember that. I remember that. It's just the problem of like remembering to use it. I have all these new tools available to me that I forget about. So it's Control P on like already welded blocks then. Okay. So I should be able to. Can I do this? What? Crap. Is it like because I was wanting to just like paste all of that, or partial copy all three of these. I guess it doesn't matter. That's just funny because we tried to tell you when you were on the other side looking up how to line up. You were in focus mode. I know. I watched the short. The problem being, yeah. Make sure that's right. It is right. Okay, once you select the area, it's control the WASD keys to increase the size of the area you're copying. All the info is at the bottom of the screen and above your hotbar. Did I do the light armor block there? He wants to show, but his brain just did not absorb it. Sorry, Rev. I'm not trying to be rude if it's coming off that way. No, it's not. When I get into focus mode, I tend to, I just hyper focus, and then I get thrown off. It's not anything that you're doing. It's all me. I'm also trying to figure out why I can't get this place down correctly. I'm gonna weld these windows first, because they are placed correctly. No, it's just a lot of new stuff to learn, and it's like I know I've watched all of that stuff and watched all your shorts and watched you play. It's just I forget to put them into practice in my own. I ran. That's some clean windows. I went and ran. I just like I forget to put them into practice. I ran straight into that window just now. Thought that was a door. I was a bird just now. Riv was not prepared. Riv Bob SquarePants. Why won't you sit correctly? Yeah, light armor cube. Just not wanting to sit right. I don't. Thank you. Now I can do that. See, it's all these different things. I haven't broken out of the building and like I'm sitting here playing Space Engineers or something. I am playing Space Engineers, just not the original one. Playing Space Engineers, as we already know. I don't know why I'm repeating it. I gotta remember that control, the precise put down stuff too. Precise placement. I'm almost out of battery. So that's why I can't go back to SE1. I'm so in love with all these new ways to build. I'm fine. So I had to record stuff for my tutorial, and it's like it's all about like ship detailing or grid detailing, because I'm going over detailing for grids of like bases and ships, and it was rough. I'm gonna be real, it was rough going back and building ships and stuff for the tutorial. We are making good progress on this base, though. Starting to look like something. Oh, no. I could have partial copied that, couldn't I? Dang it! I gotta get used to using it. What's the problem? I'm out of iron. Or nope, I've still got steel plates. We're good, but I'm gonna have to get iron soon. Hey, Snail, what's going on, my friend? How you doing? Well, I'm just building away. Being a good old silly goose while I'm at it. If you enjoy watching somebody build while their mouth stays wide open because they forget they're streaming, you're coming to the right spot. For those who don't know, Snail is another content creator. He does not do Space Engineers. He is a Fallout 4 creator. So he does a lot of mod reviews for Fallout 4, mods of the month. Does some pretty cool mod playthroughs. If you're into like Fallout stuff, he's one of the go-to guys for that. He's just a boy. Finished dinner, finished recording, hoping to get my mojo back after a busy holiday season. Ire is just a girl. I've done the same thing before. Talking about streaming with your mouth open. Sometimes I forget. I get so into like my focus mode that it just happens. Okay. So I want to figure out now one thing to do something with these like corner bits here. Let's put this here so that we don't forget. It's got an interesting shape, taking an interesting shape, I should say. Duke Skyloafer redeemed Silly Goose. I'm just Ken. Duke, welcome. How you doing today? Long time no see. Light armor slope. Cool. Snail, were you working on another mod of the month video? See, this is the problem though, is I don't know what to do because I haven't figured out where I'm going with this middle section yet. So I think we're gonna leave it here for now. We are gonna continue it down on the bottom though. Doing good. Had potatoes for dinner for holiday tradition. Nice. Good old potato. What is happening? Somebody's flashbanged my base just now. It's just the lighting being weird, I'm aware of, but what an interesting thing that keeps happening. Any ideas to what we can do here, friends? It's a raid. Well, hello. It's a raid. What? What raid? Hello. Yeah, but I want to work on a special kind of video. Otherwise, I'm mildly bored with these mod of the month videos. Oh, I get that. I understand. Sometimes you got to switch it up. I feel that. They're coming at you for impersonating a judge. Ah, no. Oh, the flashbang. That's right. It's the actual police. The FBI are here. Okay. Now I'm just walking around and talking. I want to do something. One, to make this continuous. So I think that we just go down through here. And we get rid of this one by looking. We're gonna intimidate it away with the drill. I meant to do that. Shift R, Rev. Shift R will help you. Oh, I think I mixed. Yeah, one of them. Don't mind me. said shift, didn't I? Oh no, my family-friendly stream. We're just gonna spin that in circles. Distraction, everybody. I'm gonna have to enunciate better. It's your best move. As you're clearly a Pokemon. I am. What type of Pokemon are? If I were a Pokemon, what would my type be? And you know what? Let's ask that question of everybody. If you were a Pokemon, what do you think your type would be? What typing would you be? Would you be a fire type? A steel type? That's a very interesting question. I'm just waiting for SE2 to introduce water, then we'll see if if Rev will be living in a yellow submarine. That's true. I could end up just unable to... Happened here. Unable to live in my base anymore because it's all underwater. There's a distinct possibility that that happens. Yeah, I'm absolutely love the precise placement. I'm mad at myself for not having used it before, that now. I could also, you know, partial copy. I thought maybe I was. Snail, I'd be Vaporeon. I'm not elaborating. Oh, snail. I don't, but I'm so curious. I'm so curious as to why you'd be Vaporeon. Think I'm above the water line? I hope so. It'd be cool though, because you know, once they do, well, I don't know. Will this world even persist? Do you guys think Vaporeons are slimy? Probably. What happened here? Well, let's fix this real quick. Nice. What is this? Can't reach it. Please. Almost had it. It's about time for Rev to enter into the void again. I'll have to figure out where that is. No, I need this one. You're a Psyduck, Rev. I'm a Psyduck. I'll take that. I love Psyduck. A Psyduck. I'm Psyduck. funny thing about Psyducks is when you get them like riled up, like stressed out, they explode. What is a sludge? What is that sludge like Pokemon that's probably slimy? Muck. Yeah. Muck is definitely slimy. Snail, how come you were asking about Vaporeon being slimy? Are you slimy? Is that what you're saying that? Remember everybody, hydrate or dihydrate. I think we match this. I'll put this to practice. Yeah, kinda, actually. Oh, what's happening? Okay. All right. All right. I'm putting this to practice. Wait. Select the starting block. Wait. I just want to get like that little thing. Can I not do that? I'm missing stuff. I'm over here trying to figure out how to use the... I have to hold down control. Oh, thank you. No. Why? Wait, I didn't want to... Oh yeah, I have to weld it first. I'm learning how to use the partial copy, friends. I'm sorry. Okay. All right. Oh, you can control V more of them. Got you. Thank you. I need to remember to do that. Now that I'm actually trying to use it. It makes sense that I'd have to use the commands for that. In theory, that's quicker if you're not me. Okay, I missed a lot in chat. So we're gonna look at this while I read chat. Okay. Yeah, okay. So Psyducks, the Game Dork says, Psyduck always reminds me of migraines. I too, I've also wanted an Eevee. I don't think I'd ever evolve it though. I think it would just be the Eevee. It'd be like the Eevee from the Let's Go Eevee that can't evolve. There's an enemy NPC in Yakuza 7 who's just a dude in a Speedo, and his whole thing is that he's a water type enemy, and all his moves has something to do with personal lubricant. Oh no. So like he also has an inflatable raft, and his power move is sliding on the raft at you at full tilt. That sounds like a terrifying enemy, honestly. I haven't played a lot of the Yakuza games though. I keep seeing them, and I feel like I have missed out on something now. Oh no. Rev was forever stuck in that hole. Using all my steel plates, but I need to because they're weighing down my cargo inventory. Not gonna lie, I kind of wanna. No. I think if you like beat 'em ups and stories about positive masculinity and fatherhood, you'd love it. They really do look like a lot of fun games. Yakuza at its core is just a story of one guy trying to be a good dad. Oh yeah, I'd give that a whirl. Oh, that fell. I think I want to try and level this off so I don't have this hole that I keep falling into. Somehow. Figure it out. Let me just, well, undo these for now. There's a lot of good games that look like they're going to be coming out in 2026. So supposedly, if I'm not mistaken, GTA 6 is supposed to be coming out this year. Oh, well that was great. Good thinking there, Rev. That makes sense because we're connected to the block, not anything else. Personally, one of the games that I wish would come out, and Snail, you probably can speak to it as well, but like, or anybody really that's a big fan of the Fallout series, I would like to see a remake or a remaster of Fallout 3. I keep seeing all these different things of like, there could be one, they're hinting at one. I would like to see one, you know, and just have it confirmed. Either that or like a remaster of New Vegas would have made sense with the show. Are they working on a remaster? I thought maybe it would, as much as people ask for it. So my idea here is to kind of have like a little flat section to like cover up this part that I keep falling into, so that I sort of like a patio almost. I'm waiting on Century of Steam. I'm waiting on Century of Steam to finalize what their minimum requirements will be. Yeah. Those are always up in the air. Requirements are so crazy nowadays for some things. If you want to play this brand new game, okay, can you break into NASA first? I can't believe I haven't guessed the mystery word yet, Chad. I apologize. I've only said it once though. That's the other thing. It must be a really like, I don't know. Not a common word that I say. Was iron. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. I didn't even see you say goodbye, Chad. I apologize. Gotta say more words. That's true. I gotta say more words. Time for bed here. Thanks for the stream, Rev. Be well, all. Well, night, Chad. Thanks for hanging out. Mystery word. Thought you'd for sure you go more than you did. Devs have stopped doing basic math and keeping track of their tech budget. Did you count it? He said it a lot. I did say it a lot. It was like 4 or 5 times. Well, with Chad, it's quantity over quality of the words. Guess we're gonna have a little bit of a dirt overlapping there, but this will keep me from falling in, which is nice.
Can I get a honk, yeah?
You can get a honk, yeah, Chad. You must have said it while I was off prepping for bed. I was out of the room for a bit. Yeah, I was talking about how I needed more a minute ago. So I must have missed the extra times he said it. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I need to, I guess, build these back. What do you mean no connection point? There we go. So we've made good progress on the power room. We've still got about 40 minutes left of the stream, so we're going strong. I do want to paint these. I think we do the gray. We do the gray on the vent slats. You worried that it's multiple grids? I guess the question Could be. Oh, you're right. Well, that would be an unfortunate turn of events. How do I name the grid? First time I've ever named something.
Suit energy low.
I mean, it's got all of them on here. The assembler's there. Gear forge is there. Smelter. Dang it, you have a on the top name called grid. Oh. Oh gosh. You have a short for that too. Oh. I just need to go back through and go through your shorts again. Your YouTube shorts. That's getting quoted. 100% getting quoted. The connection point thing was just worrying me, but you're right there. It's all there. I also adjusted my camera this time, so I'm staying in screen a lot more, and my chair is up a little bit higher. Thank you, Duke. I was wondering if somebody caught it. These all facing the same way? They are. If you had to choose a third color, or anybody, a third color for this base, what would you choose? I know, like, you're using 3 different colors. Brian caught it. Your wife caught it. Oh my. Whew. Good thing is the only one that can quote it didn't catch it. Is there an orange? I've hit P like that was gonna do something. No. Unfortunately not. I'm breaking my own rule of not having 3 different colors. Oh, he got it. Oh man. Orange is in vertical slice 2.3. Are they actually adding more colors than 2.3? Oh. I don't know why I don't just have this go all the way around. gonna have to change that. I think a ghost pushed me just now because I didn't do anything. I have to figure something out about the bottom here, but we'll do that momentarily. They are working hard on developing orange right now, but they've hit some roadblocks. I'd like to know what roadblocks would prevent you from making the color orange. Are they missing the right colors for it? It was the testing group said it was more of a tangerine. It wasn't the right hue. You can't be having that. That would be a huge mistake. I'm leaving. All right, that's it. I apologize. Never streaming again. I mean, yeah, I guess being colorblind. Too many distractions. Does someone keep throwing banana peels at them? They just need to concentrate. I love that. That's a underestimated or under appreciated joke right there. Yes, we're gonna add thrusters to the base. Cool. I do believe we're gonna be going for well, the mystery word here soon. Not so mystery word. Not so mysterious mystery word now. All right. I kind of just wanted this to have a continuing depth instead of cut off like that. I think I like this a lot more. Am I out of materials? I am out of materials. Okay. Clear the inventory out of the ship. I did. Cool. We are going to take off and go get us some I'm supposed to say it, iron. I think all of those are mined out, minus the little tiny little things. I forgot to do the whatchamacallit. I forgot to do the mod that makes these a little bit more bearable. The signals. We're gonna go to the mines. We're gonna mine in the mountains. The last 30 minutes of our stream. Felt like I was like careening towards the ground. It made me nervous. Rev yearns for the mines once again. Rev yearns for the mines. Rock and stone. Oh. I don't like that it's so dark. It is unbelievable. There's some iron. But everybody enjoys the black screen in front of you. Because apparently I have entered into the void. Gosh, I just don't know how close I am to the surface. Here we go. That was nerve-wracking. I wasn't trying to lose another ship. Especially one that I built. If I remember correctly, yeah, if I can remember correctly, it holds quite a bit of iron. I want to say it's upwards of like 12, 13,000, something like that. Wish I could get it to mine more. Really need to work on the contact areas for the mining drills. I do like that I'm not shaking. What are we doing? Yay! Oh no, I'm fighting a sneeze. Oh. Let's back out of here real quick. Sorry, folks. Ugh. Woo. I'm going to dig down just a little bit, scrape away at this bottom portion of the little mine we've got going on so that I can reach what I wasn't able to pick up. I don't know that we'll be able to get all of this, especially if it gets us to like 13,000 or something like that. Or it's just not going to give us any more, which also makes sense. I think it's out. I don't think that's actually iron there. I think it's just teasing me. There's iron 121 meters below me. We could go to that one. I believe I'm still level, isn't? No. Now I'm level. No, I'm not. There we go. Now. Am I busy tomorrow? Too lazy to alt tab and DM me. I will be for a little while, but I should be home about 4 o'clock your time. Would that work for you? Is this for, Ira, is this for your commercial? Because I'd be happy to, after the stream, help you then if you want to film it then. But if not, if we can make that work, that'd be great. I don't want to go too much further over. Yeah, we're good. Yep. I'm not moving too good. Okay. Throw out some, as much as it pains me. Gave me enough to move, that's all I needed. Need more brick. Throw out a little bit more, I guess. I don't know what's happening. I wish you could do some work like that at these times. Yeah. Oh gosh. I thought for sure I was stuck. I'm actually sweating over here. Oh, that was scary. Not at your computer right now. I wish I could do work like that at these times. Yeah, this is the times like this time is normally where I do a lot of my editing and whatnot. I'm a night owl anyways. Even though I have been going to bed a lot earlier in recent months. I thought we were going to spend the last half of that stream me trying to dig my way out. I'm on my wife's laptop from 8 p.m. on. My computer is in our bedroom where Apollo sleeps. Oh, well, yeah, I understand that. Why you're not working on that in there. Ice at some point. Very nice. So we now have a lot of the ore we need to finish up. Yep. Here we go. Let me see. Nope, we're good. Everything's cleared out of there. Let's throw those construction components. 2,000. It's just a simple line across here. Finish that up. And we can just Nope. I think that's much better. I like that more. What I will end up doing, folks, because we are running pretty low on time, is I will end up probably finishing up the small like details off stream, just so that when we start the stream next week, we can go right into doing the production area. But I would say that as far as our goals for the day tonight go, we were working on the power room and getting it situated. I think we did a pretty good job of making it, giving it its own little look, its own personality. Yeah, the support structures with the vents, that's a really cool addition, and something really that's only possible because of the unified grid system. My batteries. I don't know what's happening there. The game keeps showing me a little bit. How many? I keep hitting I. Go ahead and grab some more. Inventory full. Higher builds and beats redeemed Silly Goose. Not gonna lie, if you saw my head jerk around, the Silly Goose actually scared me. I get into focus mode and forget. Hey, Katie, how are you? I stumbled all over my words there. Hope you liked that. That was pretty cool, wasn't it? I'm doing good. I am painting and getting all of the decorating done. My brain broke. Words are very hard. I don't know what's happening to my brain right now. I'm on the end of my, or close to the end of my stream, so I think I'm just, my brain's all worded out. Are you have you not been stream? I haven't seen you stream lately here, Kat. Yes, I like that. Still need a little bit of lighting. We gotta do something with the doorway too. I have not. I got very burnt out and needed a break. I understand. You planning on starting back streaming when the update for Animal Crossing comes out? That should be coming out here pretty soon. You'll be able to make like your own hotel rooms and stuff. It got dark. Streaming is for losers. Hush, Ire. Like you weren't streaming earlier today. I'm hoping so. I also, God willing, am starting back at school next week to get some endorsements for teaching. Nice. Nice. Well, I hope everything goes well with that too. Huh. What to do? Detail blocks there. Oh, that's gonna be difficult to weld. Hoping to maybe teach English or biology in high school. Well, if you need a case study on how not to speak English, just use this stream. They can write textbooks about me. I want to find some way to make the lighting fit in a little bit. Like it's supposed to be there, like it's being braced or something. I'm also thinking now I just want to go across with this. Still making that sourdough, Cat? How's the sourdough coming along? I haven't thought of any more fun names. I think I outdid myself with Obi-Wan Kenobi. Definitely keeps you busy. How did y'all's Kat, how did your D&D night go last night? You still falling in love with an NPC? I'll tell you right now, Zardon, my character, well, you know my character, but people on the stream might not know I have a character for D&D, and he's gone through some changes. It's I'm excited to have everybody see him. Yes, trying to keep the team from killing my boyfriend. That sounds like our group. Oh, it's almost 8:57. Did you lead the Power Rangers? No. I did not. I'm actually a my character is a tiefling. He's an interesting guy. Well, most of the chaos crew is missing, so I got to keep it interesting. Damn it! Damn it! Oh man. Well, I hate that we're almost at time. I feel like it went by so quickly. Never had the chance to play DD. Oh my god! Oh, my brain! Never had to play. You know what? I'm done talking. Give me a second. Never had the chance to play D&D. That's what I was trying to say the entire time. It's a lot of fun, especially if you can get a good group that'll feed off each other and get into shenanigans. It's fantastic. A great way to spend a few hours. My D&D character is a half human, half drow named Zaknokri McGillicuddy. Nice. I love watching the Critical Role's first campaign. Critical Role is awesome. I don't know, have you ever watched Legends of Evantris? Higher? You know what? I've decided. Are you starting at 9:30, Duke? Oh, okay, that's right. It's Tuesday, isn't it? I think this Thursday, if I'm, yeah, what I'm gonna do is go a little bit later. I am rather tired, so I probably will end up in here soon. But Thursday, what I'm gonna do, I wanna go over to about 9:30, and then I can't raid, but I can certainly, Ire can put it in the chat and do it that way. I think that would be great. Nocto added a quote. What is quote 18? Somebody do that one for me. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It can be a raid in a sense. That's what I'm going to do in spirit until I get to 1,000. I am excited that I'm almost to that first part though. I mean, I'm within one good video away. Just like my grandmama used to. We can throw geese at Duke. Yes, that sounds like a good plan. I'll throw geese at Duke. Oh gosh. That sounded rather violent just now. Assuming that's on that side too. Yeah. Isn't that how you goose someone? I've heard different ways. I feel like there's something I want to do here. What do I want to do here? I need a shrubbery for that side. If one could just grow taller. If you can come up here, that'd be great. I like my shrubbery to be symmetrical. Oh, Rev's being indecisive over here. Got a really cool look to it, though. I wonder if I can repeat that down here. Okay, so are we not? We're not gonna. This is my sign. Okay. Please. Please, I beg you, let me get rid of this block. It is just exclamation mark quote or whatever number. Oh, this is torture. Yeah, thank you, Ire, for the space. in between quote and the number. Oh. Looks at camera. I'm done. I'm done. Brain fried. What is happening? My drill, my grinder's faulty. Blade's dull is what it is. Called it out, now it's working fine. There we go. I can't remember what slopes I used. Not those. Oh no. Oh, that's right. This one. Okay. I'm hitting. Yeah. Let's hit the right one. That's went by. Good. Yeah. That's a pretty cool look. Go around. Okay. That's going to do it for this stream, you all. I am to the point where my brain is frying and I can't say words correctly. So that is my sign that it is time to log off for the night. I am so happy to have been able to enjoy this time with you all tonight. We've got quite a bit done. We have gotten the power room pretty well fleshed out. We'll still have to do some painting. I'm going to do that offline and take care of it. But I really appreciate you all hanging out with me. I stream every Tuesday and Thursday, should my schedule allow it, at 6 p.m. Central Time. Hope to see you all again. As always, remember that you are loved. And until next time, see ya, silly gooses.